even though today's a reaction video, I had to start it with a beer open. This is an idea you and I had like 3 hours ago, I think. We were talking on the phone about what content to make next, and I'm pretty stoked about this now that we had the idea.
Yeah, do something different.
I mean, we say different. It's not something other people haven't done a few times on YouTube before, but we kind of realized we had the means. And so what I mean is, this is Aged Out Reacts, everyone, if you're new here. I'm one of your hosts, Michael Fantini, and with me as always is
Evan Worrell.
Comment, like, subscribe. Let us know what you think about the channel and the content. Check out the podcast on all major podcast services, Facebook, Instagram, Patreon. Hit the join button here on YouTube to support us financially. All right, on to the idea. We have a bunch of judges' tapes. As you've seen, we've uploaded a handful of them over the past so many months, whatever, like 7 or 8 at this point. We also have access to, I don't even know if I should say this out loud, but I don't really care. We have access to every finals performance from what year?
I think it's like 1974.
So
it's pretty old. I'll have to look back. It's not every single one, but I think it's like the top 12 from every year.
And so what we're going to start doing is taking the judges' tapes, the drum judges' tapes, overlaying it over the video from the finals run itself. And not only are we going to put that out there without us talking over it, but we're going to put
some reactions to it.
Yeah. And that's what this is.
Some of them I found some nude tapes actually recently within the last couple of days.
Hey, you were saying like a freelancers year?
Yeah, like a 1984 freelancers drum tape, and I have a 1984 freelancers video too. So it's like we'll put it out there in both forms. And I didn't listen to all of them just because I want it to be a little bit more of a true reaction. Did a little bit of a sample just to make sure I had it, but yeah.
Right. Yeah, so I think this one's the Cavaliers from 2000, iconic year for the core and drumming in general. Everyone loves this year from them. They were phenomenal. They won drums, right? Even though the cadets won overall.
Correct. They won all 3 nights, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So I'm done jabbering. Let's jump in. This is super cool. This was fun to make from a video standpoint on my end, the editing and stuff. It fell into place. This is Jeff Prosperi from quarterfinals night is the tape, because it's the one we have. We can't find the finals tape anywhere from AK.
I think the semis is already on YouTube anyway.
Yeah, you can hear the semis from Charlie Poole on YouTube somewhere else. So it's the finals run-through visual, and then it's the audio of the quarterfinals drum tape from Prosperi. So here we go.
They line up pretty damn well.
From Rosemont, Illinois, performing their 2000 program, Niagara Falls. Ladies and gentlemen,
dude, this music is iconic.
The Cavaliers.
Yeah. I hadn't seen this show in a long time.
The judges ready. Drum major, Jacob Rao. Is your corps ready?
Hadn't seen this in quite a long time. So this audio is not the tape yet. This is from the beginning of the actual video, but it cuts over.
Gotcha.
It cuts over right before the show starts.
Just horns ready. Let's go.
No frills.
Does Tiffany look clean?
Never asked me if I was ready. Okay, Cavaliers, here we go. Woo, yeah, nice quality of sound on those very fast 30-second notes. Good. Nice bass drum work.
I love
there.
this roll coming up.
Phrasing as well.
See that rotating pod out there?
Woo. Excellent phrasing. Bass drums, yeah, good. Watch the unison right at the very end.
I'm going to back up a
Dude,
little
with
bit.
the rotating demand there.
Yeah, so
the environmental change.
You hear that crazy long snare roll? Look at what the snare line's doing at that moment. Rotating and expanding and condensing that pod, just ever-changing listening environment.
Woo. Yeah, nice quality of sound on those very fast 30-second notes. Good. Nice bass drum work there. And the phrasing as well. Excellent phrasing. Bass drums, yeah, good. Watch the unison right at the very end.
This drill is so pleasing to the eye.
I know, man. It's like band ASMR.
Damn, quads.
Good. All the way to the top there. Exposure with the tuning structures of the top bongos. Very
Bongos.
nice. Yeah, I like the metric difficulties there. Going from triplet to 5, I guess.
Yeah, this is just so satisfying visually.
I know. So geometric.
Good.
Good.
Ensemble difficulties noted there. All the way
Noted.
through the
Damn.
yes. Ooh.
Macintosh rewrote that in 2011, that same idea.
Yep.
Roll pattern.
Some of those rolls are just so tight. I think he's up in front of the front now. He spends a lot more time in
Very
front of
nice
the front
touch all the way to
than
the
I thought
bottom.
he would.
Xylophone and marimba. Good.
With the video, you can really see the ensemble timing.
Great
demand
phrasing
front to back.
through the
Oh, yeah.
timpani part. Great tone qualities. All the way to the bottom. You might pull away from the shaft of the stick up to the tip of the stick on the hi-hat just to thin out the sound at the bottom of the phrase.
Very
Giving
nuanced
hi-hat
comment.
technique comments.
The old waterfall set there.
God, that's crazy.
Yeah, nice way. Good. Nice way to finish
Also,
that
like an
phrase all the way
interesting
to the
setup
end.
for the front with
Probably
the
should
timpani. A lot of
be
times are
backfield.
modern
checking out some of that
times,
stuff.
at least they're in the middle.
Yeah,
Very
more in the
in.
middle of the ensemble.
Yes, but I just really like to check out those fast 16-note patterns, okay? It's very well in control. Really appreciate. Okay, even that out. Just keep working to even that out. Really well done. Seems like the marimba center field is just a little bit low end. Just making that blend together. I was saying earlier on the 16th note patterns, how you never go past the level and just start distorting those notes. Really like that aspect of
Going
your
back
program.
to finish his 5.
Okay.
Smart.
I appreciate the difficulties of the independent rolls within the hands and the control that you have over the sound qualities from top.
I think sound quality
Yeah,
and
very
stick
nicely
control.
done. Controls
I'll
as you
pause. I think sound quality and stick control is like the one thing this group had in spades. Like everybody always talks about just the sound quality. I know they were very wristy in their technique in like flatline land,
Yeah.
but the power you get out of that and just the consistency of sound,
And,
wild.
Yeah, just the rhythmic accuracy that they had too. Just through all that fast stuff.
You'll hear just all kinds of triplet roll figures, 16th note roll figures, 6-tuplet paradiddle-diddles, like isolated ones just out of nowhere that are just fast as hell. It's just crazy, crazy display of just consistency and command.
It's cool that
over
we
the
have this
sticks.
video too, because it is like a very much different read than what Charlie got at semifinals,
Yeah.
and obviously of what I wish there was a finals tape too, but whatever.
We can't find the final. If anyone's got the
I
final
looked
tape,
around.
if anybody has it that happens to watch us, let us know. Reach out, please.
have top to bottom
Throw it
with
up
that.
here as well. That timpani walked up.
Let's come back here, hang out for just a second, just to catch the middle part of this. Nice legato touch. Yeah, very nice legato touch. And timpani technique almost on the drums. Good. Appreciate the listening demands as you spread out to the 4-step intervals.
Did that shape in the right too? Just maintenance.
Good.
Oh,
Going from
the 8th
double
note
to
into the
roll.
triplet roll. God damn.
Good. Double it to the triplet.
Just man crabbing to the right, just playing that to your eyeballs.
Yeah. It's unreal. That is unreal. I'm not sure about the roll qualities as you go earlier on. Good. Way to relax that phrase and the timpani. Pull that back just a little bit. The roll qualities right before all of that individual technique work.
It's a long ballad.
Yeah. Finish the thought. The roll qualities right before the technique work. I realize that you're pulsating those, and I'm not sure if that's the best thing to do stylistically on that.
Resolution.
And
Dude,
right
the way
there
that
as well.
form expands into that rectangle.
Yeah.
It just seems a little bit harsh on the release of that
I
tone.
find myself watching the drill.
I know.
Now, left hand independent rolls and marimba. Okay. Appreciate the responsibilities here. I really like the sound of the sizzle cymbal all the way to the end with the fingers.
It's so clean. I'm going back to the drill again.
Okay, good.
Good.
Good technique on the bongos. Pull those fingers back just a little bit. Really
Giving
get
bongo
that tin
technique
sound out of
critiques. I love it.
Yeah, I really like the total change in feel through there, the exposure that you get from that.
Ooh, those rolls.
Yeah, excellent sound. Crossovers. Good. Left hand control on the accent pattern, snare drums. Okay. Velocity changes right to left. That's very nicely done.
Iconic.
This groove coming up is really cool. Or right here, not coming up.
Woo! Ensemble difficulties related from segment to segment and how those parts fit together. That's very nicely done.
I believe this is a Brett Coon book.
I think so.
It's a great quality of sound, man. Every one of those 16 notes are really popping up here.
Oh,
Yeah, snare
maintain
drums all the
that.
way to
Hold
the end
on.
there.
Listen to them maintain
The
that
meter
roll
change into the
as
tap fives.
They're like
into the-
spread out visually too, and they're maintaining that roll as they're coming together into a line. It's crazy. All right, here we go.
They kind of meter push it.
Uh huh.
Woo! Yeah, snare drums all the way to the end there.
Little cross sticks.
Excellent job. Very. Yeah, very
How
good
clean
job.
that drill is. Look at the horn line drill.
crispy.
Holy
Ensemble
shit.
difficulties.
Dude, I love it too because
are,
you can
from
like
player
see
to
the
player,
shadows from the
as far
lights.
as listening
going
responsibilities and movement skills, very high, and I almost catch that a lot more from the sideline than I do from getting back inside there, trying to
There's still
navigate the
one
color
more
guard.
battery moment.
But
Yeah, we got plenty
thank you
of
for
show
that.
left.
Those levels of difficulty that you're doing there. Very nice touch.
What a broad set.
Almost seems like even a little bit too
The ripples.
heavy of a mallet in the bell set for the early part of the phrase. If we could go with a brass instead of aluminum, maybe. No. Just lighten up the approach. Oh yeah, great intonation
Brass
and
instead
control
of
out of
aluminum.
those timpani
Mallet
notes right there.
implementation. Thank goodness for
Okay.
Well, that
Here,
bass run was
faces.
soft in the
Think I need
back
to
there,
be
but
back.
jeez.
Great phrasing in the snare drum part all the way to the... Good. Phrasing again all the way through.
It's that rotating pot again from earlier. Jeez. That's so sick.
Yeah. Like the quality of sound out of the bass drums.
Ka-jum, ka-jum.
Especially as you add the difficulties in the movement.
Dude, that is sick.
The
Little
cello
cello
right
rondo.
here, yeah.
Woo! Yeah. Great. Good.
Dude, such a
the,
cool... he has some closing comments, which we'll let play here in a second, but such a cool show, such an iconic year, and I got to point this out, too. I caught myself, I was like, we're not really talking a whole lot during this. This is our first one of these we've done, but it's like, we don't want to step on the judge. Like, kind of the point of this is, like, us to be, like, the color men, I guess, is in sports, and like, let the judge
I don't know, I was
do
just getting lost in it.
I
a little
know,
bit,
you
though.
get lost in the drill, just the clean beats when they would cut through things, and just getting to be right in front of it. That's why these old style, with the system change judge tapes are just timeless. Just
It's
timeless.
an intimacy that is just unmatched.
Yep. So we're gonna let the next 60 seconds of his comments play here.
Just the last couple of interbeats, it's so clear on your sound. And
I wasn't
such
sure
a,
which way he was going to go with that.
I know, right?
tuning structures that make that so easy to hear. Just one player turning loose of just that double left within that unison part by overplaying, overextending just a bit can make a different sound. So yeah, hold on to that all the way to the end. Okay, got a chance to catch up more of the keyboard stuff earlier on, and I think there's a lot of really nice things going on. Keyboard-wise, you guys are definitely tops. Doing some very, very nice things. Work on the waves just a bit, you know, to even out center marimba player all the way through that. Appreciate the difficulties of the intonation and the timpani parts that I caught tonight. Stroke styles and the bass drums as they relate to
Hearing the bass cadence in the
impact notes
background.
versus
Iowa, right?
more legato approaches for the tonality. I appreciate that as well. Hey, you guys are doing some great stuff out there, and I appreciate the quality of the program from top to bottom. Double strokes to the amount of visual demands on the players from listening environments. That's just amazing all the way through. You guys should be really proud of what's happening with your program. You know, just keep locking it in and don't stop for this last week. Push all the way. All right. Hope my comments are helpful to you. Thanks a lot for your program.
Done. That was...
It's just kind of fun. They're like little time capsules, you know. You can just like step back in time.
We're still
for a
recording,
minute.
by the way. I didn't stop it.
Yeah. No, it's just, you know, you can just kind of step back and insert yourself into this program immediately. So,
Yeah, it just makes you feel like you're on the field almost. Like, it makes you feel like you're like a fly or a bird on the judge's shoulder. And it's like, oh, I get to be just up. Now, it's not exactly the same as being right in front of it, but it's the closest thing you can get to having been on the field as one of the players or the adjudicator. And it's really unfortunate that they switched the system and these kind of tapes don't exist anymore. There's moments
not
of
at this level, yeah.
There's moments of this kind of tape still when the drum lines come to the front of the field, but we've beat that horse to death at this point. I mean, I think this show speaks for itself. This is an iconic, in the history of drum corps, this is an iconic percussion section, just overall show, drill, the whole package is just timeless. It's so pleased. The geometric nature of the drill is just, to this day, so awesome.
yeah,
So
still satisfying.
we are going to be doing a lot more of these. We'll be taking old BD, cadets, even more modern ones before the judging change. We've got a lot of those tapes and shows too. We're going to continue to flesh this out. We might even go back to a few of the tapes we've already put up, just the audio, and then give those tapes this treatment as well. Like, I know we already did like Cadets 13. That'd be a pretty cool one, I feel like, to watch and put the tape over top of. And
Yeah. Sometimes when the judges get more and more hyped, you're just like, yes.
Yeah. Then you've got tapes. What was the tape you sent me where it was Phantom 06? Who was the judge?
Dude, Marty.
Dude.
Griffin, the semifinals tape.
They are throwing down in front of this
couldn't
dude,
believe
and
it.
I think the word you used was he was comatose. Like,
Dude, it's like he was just like in a trance. Like they're just nailing stuff, and he's just like, yeah. I'm like, dude, this shit is nasty.
he's in a food coma from dinner before the show. Awesome. All right, everybody. We won't keep belaboring the point here. Comment, like, subscribe, share this with anyone you think might enjoy it. Facebook, Instagram, Aged Out Podcast, Patreon. Hit the join button here on YouTube, and we will see everybody in the next one.
Peace.